Today in our 2014 Ford Focus, we're going to be test fitting the Kuat Trio. This is a roof mounted bike rack. It's designed to hold your bike through using the fork clamp. This in the black and chrome is part number TR02. We also have this available in a gray and orange. Its part number is RU01. We've got the Thule Rapid Traverse roof rack system that we've already installed in the Focus. So we'll begin our test fit by placing the rack right up onto the crossbars. Here at the front, we've got two black rubber-coated metal U-bolts that we're going to use. We'll bring our first one around the underside of the bar, fit it up into the head of the carrier, and thread on two of our cylinder nuts. Now our cylinder nuts have a threaded side and then a side that will accept an Allen key. We want to be sure that we have that Allen key portion facing up and the threaded portion facing down. We're just going to get these started, run them down on there a little bit. We'll use our tool to do the final tightening a little bit later. All right, now that we've got those all started, we'll take the provided tool from Kuat and start going through and tightening them, or tightening all four of them down rather. I apologize. All right, once we have all four of those tight, that's going to have the rack, front of the rack rather, secured to our vehicle. We'll then move here to the rear. The rear, we want to loosen both of our wing nuts up quite a bit. Once we have them loose, then we're going to remove the one closest to our crossbar completely. That removed will allow the clamp to separate. Bring one of the bolts behind the crossbar or in front of the crossbar, just depending on how you had it set up. Bring that back up through the lower portion of our clamp and then thread our wing nut back on. Once we have that started, we're going to run both the wing nuts up to where that clamp, the lower portion rather of our clamp, is sitting underneath our crossbar nice and level. We'll then just tighten both of them down. And with those tight, the rack secured to our vehicle, so it's ready, time to load up the bike. We'll first undo our rear wheel strap, then open the front skewer and make sure it's loose so it'll accept our fork. We'll then grab our bike, place it right up onto our rack. We're going to guide the front forks down onto the front skewer. This is where we'll secure it first. We'll then move from there to the rear wheel and secure this with our strap. Just like that, our bike's all loaded up and we're ready to hit the test course. We'll take you through the slalom, the alternating bumps, and the speed bumps. And that will complete today's test fit of the Kuat Trio, part number TR02, on our 2014 Ford Focus. Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or a pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, parking garage, or driveway.